You are somebody. You are somebody. And I declare you are now too dangerous for any enemy to handle. I want you to know who you are. When power meets with power, the lesser power shall bow. Can somebody shout hallelujah? Let me hear. I don't know whether you know that as I speak, miracles are going on already in your body, in your life. Yes, the Bible says that sickness shall be banished. Where are we? Let's run down to Deuteronomy 7 verse 14. What does it say?
Thou shalt be blessed above all people.
Wait. I want you to hear me. I will interpret it as led by the Holy Spirit. Beginning tonight, God will bless you above every member of your family. I want to declare you the miracle tree of your family. I want to declare you, I'm going to say something wrong and hard. You are now the treasurer of your family. My family members came asking me to give the money to hire 3 lawyers for a case they had in court. I asked them, why is it that you remember me only when you have financial problems? They said, because God made you our treasurer. All the money he could have given us, he gave all of them to you. So when we need money, we have to come to you. Do I have anybody who wants to be in that class? Beginning tonight, never you say to anybody, I have no one to help me. Because the Lord is your helper. Please say to one person only, the Lord is my helper. Yes, sir. Read on, sir.
There shall not be male or female barren among you.
Sisters, here the Bible says, you. When I was speaking at the Assemblies of God Church in the King section of Calabar YouTube of Assemblies of God, and God said to me, there's a woman here who was born without any womb. Speak to her, I'll create a womb in her. I announced fell off her seat and rolled to the center of the church. 9 months after, my phone rang by 5 a.m. A young man from Ebbc here, by name Akubiro, Moses Akubiro, called me by 5 a.m. I protested. He said, Oga, the only person I can call is the man that prayed for a woman who had no womb and she had not put to bed a baby boy. You are the mighty God, the great I am. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. You are the mighty God, the great I am. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I praise you for some mercy and the enemy. Hallelujah. 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 Birmingham, I hold them on your woman. Yes, sir. Take your seat. Let's go to the book of Exodus chapter 3. We take verse 21 and 22. Write down this Bible passage. When you go home, ponder and meditate upon them. You are going to find your faith rise. You're going to see yourself do the impossible. Yes, sir.
And I will give these people favor in the sight of the Egyptians.
Right where you are sitting tonight, this promise is for you. God says, I will give you favor. But what is favor? Let's see the book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 27 through 29. Please, I want you to know who you are.
And he came near.
And Isaac asked Jacob to draw near.
And kissed him.
He kissed Jacob.
And he smelled the smell
of his raiment.
And blessed him.
And blessed Jacob.
And said, See, the smell of my son.
The smell of my son.
Is as the smell of a field.
Is as the smell of the
field.
Of the field.
Which the Lord had blessed.
Which the Lord had blessed.
Therefore,
God
give thee of the dew of heaven.
Of the dews of heaven.
And the fatness of the earth.
And the fatness of the earth.
And plenty of corn and wine.
And plenty of corn and wine.
Let people serve you.
Let people serve you.
And nations bow down to you.
Let nations bow before you.
Be Lord over thy brethren.
Be Lord over your own brothers and sisters.
Let your brothers' sons bow down
Let
to you.
your father's sons bow down before you.
Blessed be everyone
that curses you.
And blessed be he.
Blessed be he that blesses you. Am I speaking to anybody here? Number one, Jacob practiced 419 without permission from us Nigerians. We are the originator of 419. Your brothers show up in Spain on a Thursday carrying their suitcase. On Saturday, they will buy a brand new car. Monday the next week, they will own a house. Friday that week, they will marry a Spanish girl. Because they don't have any law against 419. And I have told people, if you are going to practice 419, consult us Nigerians. But we invented it. But do you know that God ignored Jacob's case? And therefore I'm going to announce, beginning tonight, you have favor despite your mistakes. I have yet to know why Spanish girls want to marry Nigerian boys. I asked them while in Spain. They told me Nigerian boys can make quick money. No, I'm not asking you to make quick money. God will give you wisdom, creativity, imagination, resourcefulness, and oil of wisdom. You see, this is your hand. Whatever you lay this hand to do shall prosper. Now, we are back to chapter 3 of the book of Ebbc. Go on, sir. What does it say?
And I will give these people favor.
God says, I'll give you favor.
In the sight of the Egyptians.
In the sight of the Egyptians.
And it shall come to pass. That when you
go through life,
you shall not go
empty-handed. Can you please stand up? Say to 4 people, Ega Abaka Aga for wa. Na boro we amuma wele akedu sagama baka gafowa. Ihe obliji aka ga-eme ga-aga nke ọma. No, boro aka ga-amụma sị ihe ọbụla m ji gị mee Ogagan Koma. Don't sit down until you hear this my story. My cousin was married to a smashingly godly, mesmerizingly, bewitchingly pretty girl. But my cousin was poor, so she sacked him, divorced him. My brother called me, and I said, give up your dinner for 20 days. He gave up his dinner for 20 days. I prayed for him. Do you know, the next day he was on his Vespa, cruising along the road with added lamps, which he added. The president of Gabon saw him, overtook him, and blocked his way. I said, hey, old boy, who added these lamps? He said, I did. He said, from now henceforth, when we travel as presidential convoy, you will lead, we'll follow you. My cousin said, I am an uneducated man. The man said, I'm not looking for a professor. I'm looking for the owner of this Vespa. My cousin said to him, Your Excellency, I am a carpenter. And the president said, I've been looking for a carpenter to repair all the broken chairs in Ministry of Finance and Ministry of Education and in the presidency. Can we go and eat together so that we'll get to know you more? My cousin said, I am not well dressed. The president said, listen, we are not going for passion parade. We want to know you more. From now henceforth, you are in charge of the repairs of broken chairs in the presidency. Right where you are this night, God who made me to bring up this story shall cause you to find favor. No, let me put it better. Beginning tonight, you are going to find gold in the trash. Did you hear that, my grandma? You are going to find what? Gold in the trash. God said that to me in 1978. Me for not having a good house. And God said, Omar, I'll give you gold. And God showed me a hill to buy. 34 plots of land. As we were digging the soccer way, we found gold. I beg, don't tell anybody what I told you now. Your journey with God shall produce so many wonders. I want to repeat again, beginning tonight, you are going to have favor beyond your imagination. Ndị kwere na ọ ga-adịrị ha otu a, ha tere m ụma mebidola taa. While I was studying in America, Channel 45 invited me in Miami. I said so many stupid things against American believers. On my return to school, my president said, Omar, we have cancelled your scholarship. That program you were on is a national program. You were insulting us Americans. Go and call your Nigerian brothers to replace this scholarship. While he was scolding me, two people walked in. They turned out to be people he knew. They exchanged pleasantries. But they said to him, sir, we were sent by God, two of us, to make sure this young man does not suffer. When you used to give him $1,000, here with 5. When you used to give him 5, we're here with 10. When you used to give him 10, we're here with 20. This box is containing nothing but money. My president knelt down and said, Woman, I didn't know you had such favor with God. The scholarship are cancelled. I will now receive my decision. I will restore it back to you. Now that God wants you to enjoy, go ahead and enjoy. I want to announce, because Jesus died for you, that you may be somebody. By my spoken words tonight, you are already somebody. ime onwe ndị Igbo ihe ọma na-adịghị mma isi ha ọ ga-adịrị gị mma ha sị ọmụnwa ka ị na-akpọ ka onye ime mma asị asị gị taa wụ mbido nke ọchị na-anaghị agwụ agwụ na ndụ gị. The amazing thing was after this encounter, every time I preach in my school, people will rush to hug me, to greet me. These were people that used to ignore you. Ignore me. This night I announce, nobody will ignore you again. Because the favor of the Lord shall be upon you. So shall his wisdom. So shall his oil of wisdom be on you. Wherever you will go from this night, the person shall command attention. Anybody on my side? Then raise your hand and say hallelujah. Somebody. Please take your seat. Let's go to the book of Psalms chapter 1.